Hi, hello and welcome back to Meraki's Method. One thing that I wanted to try for 2019 was a little sort of weekly plans and goals, like touching base every week with my goals for gold making and my plans for that week. We do kind of something like this in my newsletter, which you can sign up to from my blog, which is linked below. But it's sort of like a what's coming up in Warcraft this week, what are the weeklies, what different things you need to look out for, and what you can be doing in gold making that week. Just a little quick heads up on those kind of things. But this is going to be more personal to me. It's going to be what I'm trying to do and things like that. Now, I'm not 100% sure of the format yet, you guys. I'm not 100% sure of what it's going to contain. It's going to be very organic. It's going to grow as we do. I think I might make a channel for it on our Discord. I'll link the Discord as well below. We have a whole bunch of channels on our Discord for a whole bunch of different things. It's madness in there. But I think I might make one purely for this, and I'm going to make it like a mini challenge. It's not going to be very intense. It's not going to be a rush. It's not going to be a race. Like I said, our gold making with Meraki's Method is super casual. It's super accessible, and I don't want to stress anybody out. This isn't something that, you should be like, dedicating so much of your time to or anything like that, because that defies the purpose of what it is that we do. So it's going to be super casual. My idea is that over the year I want to make 10 million. I want to make 10 million over the course of the whole year, which breaks down to about 200,000 a week, roughly, give or take. It's not going to be exact. We're not looking for exacts. We're just kind of giving ourselves a guideline, giving ourselves something to aim towards. And if you would like to join me on this challenge, that's what I think I'll make the channel for, and we can keep each other updated. And then as we go along, I'll film these on a Sunday night, and I will put them live on a Monday morning alongside our newsletter, and it will basically recap the week before, look at where we're at in terms of our weekly goals, like if we made our 200k or not, and what we're planning for the week ahead. So that's basically the format that I'm thinking of for right now. It may change over time. It's going to grow with us. We'll see how it goes. So just as a heads up, it's all very up in the air. If it all changes, please don't blame me. We're growing into it. It's going to be fine. So for right now, the aim is 10 million over a year, which is about 200k a month. 200k a week, sorry, 200k a week. So about 800k a month, roughly. And that should give us a 10 million over the course of the year, and we're going to do it via super casual means as much as possible. Things that we've talked about on our streams and things like that. Some of it is going to be done on stream as well, over the course of the week, so if you watch these on a Monday morning, you'll be able to see suggestions of what things we might be doing in our gold making streams over the week. Again, Twitch is linked down below. If you want to follow on there, you can catch up with those as often as I can do them. Real life, I thought, would settle down in January, and instead, of course, it's kicking my ass. So I'm going to do my best to get those up for you, but I thought I could absolutely get this up at least, if nothing else. So here we are. So currently, we are starting out with, I have 2 accounts, and total gold on both accounts is 3,460 and 810 gold. So 3.5 million roughly, but we're not counting that in our 10 million. So hopefully by the end of 2019, I'll actually have 13 million gold. Fingers crossed, guys, fingers crossed. So basically, there's where we're at. We're going to try and make, I'm only noting that so that I know how much I've made when it comes around to next week. So we're aiming to make another 200k on top of that. And this week, the thing, I'm not going to focus too much on anything extra this week, because this week is already quite a busy week. It's a busy week for me IRL, but it's also Dark Moon Fair week, and it's also Time Walking week. And while those aren't both necessarily good for gold making, they are good for lots of other things that I also want to do. I'm collecting mounts and pets and things from the Time Walking. So to not overburden myself, what I'm going to do this week is every day I'm going to try and get 2 characters through their Dark Moon Fair dailies and through their first Time Walking dungeon. If you do 1 Time Walking dungeon on a character, you get 500 Time Walking tokens, and if you do that every time it rolls around, it adds up, and it'll help you get those pets and mounts and things quickly just by doing the 1 instance. So yeah, I'm going to do the one instance, the Dark Moon Fair dailies on every single character, and I'm going to try and do a round of crafting on my crafting characters. Now, I have one character that does every single craft, and then I have a couple of spare alchemists and a couple of spare engineers. I have 4 engineers in total. So every month I'll be able to make, if I keep it stocked in mats, 4 golems, which are currently selling for about 60k on my realm. So let's call that 50, and it works out as about 1 golem a week, because I've got 4, one for every week of the month. So that's 50k in the bank if we can get those made and sold. That's a quarter of our goal sorted if we can get those made and sold. But that's only a quarter, so we need to do the rest. But for right now, basically what I'm going to concentrate on is getting the Dark Moon Fair done on every character, and getting my time walking done on every character, and then getting my crafting done. And if any of my characters have enough Dark Moon Fair tokens to buy a piece of replica gear, I will pick up a piece on those characters. And that's where we're going to go for this week. I will hopefully try and do some of this on stream, and if not, I will see you guys next week, and we'll catch up with how well I did. We'll go over what I actually sold. I'll keep as much of a record as I can. Like I said, I'm going to make a channel. Day-to-day records will be in the channel, and then I'll do a weekly recap on the Sunday video here with you guys. So fingers crossed. If you're joining me on this challenge, do jump into Discord, let us know, hop into the channel, introduce yourselves, and good luck. I'll see you next week. Bye bye.